What's going on, guys? Living Good Zombies here, back with another Pokemon Go video. And in today's video, guys, Pokemon Go did announce 2 new City Safari Zone events that will be taking place in the month of December. And for some reason, they are taking place on the same weekend too. But do remember, guys, I did make a video. I'll pin it at the top right corner of your screen right now. I did make a video about Safari Zone events that are taking place this month in September. There is a City Safari Zone in Jakarta, Indonesia, and there's also a Safari Zone in South Korea, which will be taking place at an actual park. But you can also buy an add-on for a citywide experience, which is pretty similar to in-person Go Fest events. But yeah, there are 2 Safari Zones taking place in September, so if you guys don't know about that already, check out my previous video about that. But yeah, again, 2 new events for Safari Zones in the month of December. The first one that we're going to talk about, guys, is the one that is taking place in Hong Kong. This is, I believe, Hong Kong's first ever Safari Zone. So yeah, this is taking place Saturday, December 7th and Sunday, December 8th from 10 a.m. to 6 p.m. local time in Hong Kong. And if you guys convert the ticket price to US dollars, it is about 10 US dollars on the dot. So yeah, 10 bucks for a ticket for this City Safari Zone, which is normally what the ticket price is. Anywhere from like 9 to 12 US dollars is the average price for a City Safari Zone. So do remember, guys, with City Safari Zones, this costume EEVEE, which is a very rare shiny costumed EEVEE, because again, you have to play these City Safari Zones in these local areas to get access to this costume EEVEE, and you do only get a limited amount of checks on the shiny costume EEVEE. I believe the time research gives you 8 checks and the special research gives you 1 check, but you can play both days of this event, and each day you get that time research again. So I think in total, if you play both days, you can get 17 checks for this costume EEVEE. And to remember, with this EEVEE, it does evolve into all of the evolutions. So trying to complete this set, this shiny set of this costume EEVEE with the evolutions, is pretty dang challenging. So let's go ahead and talk about the spawns for this event, guys. We have Meowth, Galar, Slowpoke, Drowsy, Goldeen. We do have some unknown featured, Shiny Unown H, Unknown K, which is not shiny in the game yet. If you guys did not know that, Unknown K has not been shiny in this game yet. Also, Shiny Unown O. So 2 shiny unknowns featured, Hitmontop, Galar Ziggy, Slackoth, Swablu, Clamperl, Cherubi, which I'm pretty excited for, Purloin, Seawaddle, Skiddo, of course, which do remember, Skiddo is only featured for Safari Zone events. It has not been featured outside of Safari Zones. Spritzy, Inkay, Poplio, Pick-a-Peck, and Pom-Pom style Oricorio, and Sensu style Oricorio. There are featured 7Ks. We have Swablu in there, Skiddo, Oricorio, both of them. Those are in the 7Ks. There will be field research featured in this event, so such as field research task encounters for Skiddo, maybe some field research tasks for the Oricorio. And these are the ticket holder bonuses right here, guys. Shiny boosted rates, so anywhere from, I would say, 1 in 64 to 1 in 125 will be the shiny rates for this Safari Zone. 5 special trades can be made on the day of your ticket. Trades require 50% less Stardust. Lures will be lasting for 4 hours, and your buddy might find an exclusive Compass souvenir. So again, that is the Hong Kong City Safari Zone taking place on December 7th and December 8th, which again, you can play both days, and the ticket price is about 10 US dollars. Now, like I said before, guys, there is a second Safari Zone that is taking place on those exact dates too. So that makes me feel like Pokemon Go has a lot of other special weekend events planned for the month of December, like global events such as the Recap Community Day event. That should be taking place in December, maybe a raid day, maybe a research day, who knows. But this second Safari Zone event will be taking place in Sao Paulo, Brazil, which I'm pretty excited for. Sao Paulo does have very good Pokestops and spawns. It's a very good area for Pokemon Go, and I feel like a lot of players in Brazil have been wanting a Safari Zone, so they finally got one coming in December. So the ticket price for this one, I think it is a little bit cheaper. I think this one's about 8 US dollars. I could be wrong, but I think it is about 8 US dollars. Again, it features that same costume EEVEE, which again, that shiny is pretty rare. And I forgot to mention, these EVs, when you catch them, every single one is going to have a specific location card. So there will be a Hong Kong location card for the EVs, and there will be a Sao Paulo location card for the EVs caught in that safari zone. Now, in terms of the spawns, they are about the same, but we do have a little bit of differences here. We got Meowth again, Galar Slowpoke, Drowsy, Goldeen, 3 unknowns that can be shiny, O, P, and S. Hitmontop, Galar Ziggy, Slackoth, Swablu, Clamperl, Cherubi, Purloin, Seawaddle, Skiddo, Spritzee, Inkay, Poplio, Pikapek in the same Oricorio, Pom Pom, and Sensu style. So the spawns are roughly about the same. And the 7Ks are the same too, and the field research should be pretty much about the same as well, and the same bonuses will be featured for Sao Paulo too. So again, both of these events are taking place on December 7th and December 8th. If you guys do want a location for Hong Kong to play, this area should be pretty decent for sure. So yeah, make sure you guys do screenshot this if you do want to play in Hong Kong for that city safari zone. But if you guys do want a good spot for Sao Paulo is amazing. The Pokestops there are crazy. This park right here should be very, very good for this city safari zone, and also the city outside the park. If you guys go north, northwest, or northeast, the Pokestops are very good as well. It's a very good city for Pokemon Go. This should be a pretty lit safari zone. So yeah, guys, let me know what you think about these city safari zones in terms of their spawns, their bonuses. Let me know in the comments below if you guys will be buying a ticket for either of these events. Thank you guys so much for watching today's video. If you enjoyed, drop a like on the video, subscribe for more, and I'll see you guys in the next one. Peace.